previous round. Carl Edwards going out for his qualifying run, and on his qualifying run gets up behind the 48 of Jimmy Johnson, who was just starting his run, and so that slowed down the 19. They were not happy, but this was the communication that just took place between the 48 and the 19. We listened in.
How bad the 19 is still 7th. So let's get it together. Yep. Can I drop this constant stuff? We're trying to go out there and go 210 miles an hour into the corner. Got it. Yep. 48, say anything? Yeah, very apologetic. He came down and he's next to me again, so he's very, very sorry. It was 100% his fault. He said sorry. Spotter? Spotter, yeah.
So that's the way communication goes. On the spotter stand, that's kind of the one area where they can talk to each other.
Yeah, you
they did it through spotters.
Concern on the 48 radio, they really didn't want to mess up the 19, and unfortunately for Earl on top of the stand made a mistake, and that's what, I mean, we all make mistakes. Unfortunately for his mistake, it affected a car that wasn't his, so, you know, no harm, no foul. Luckily, both cars made the top 12.
You know, and it didn't really affect them so much in the sense that they made the top 12, but they were so close to the cut line that they had to go make another run.
Right.
And I think that was really the biggest penalty, was that it hurt them enough. If they were 5th or 6th, then they wouldn't have had to put those laps on the tires. So mistakes happen, and especially in competition. One thing we should make note of here is that we've heard a lot about the Toyotas and Joe Gibbs Racing, but if you look at this top 12, there is a lot of Chevrolets in the top 12 today.
Absolutely. Top 12. There are 8 Chevrolets in the top 12, so an impressive day for Chevrolet in this qualifying run as Joey Logano and his Ford goes out onto the track.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's slow moving in the first session. Joey Logano is really the only car we have on the racetrack. You mentioned those 8 Chevys that's coming off sweeping the weekend at Bristol. Yep. Both Truck, Xfinity, and Cup. You know, when we talk about teams working to get better, it's been well documented. Hendrick Motorsports is trying to find more speed, but that goes for the manufacturers as well, especially here in Michigan. Everybody wants to run well here.
You see that shade has crept onto the racetrack a little bit. Not much, but at the entrance of turn 1, their shade allows drivers to drive a little bit harder into there.
A little bit harder than 218 miles an hour.
No, it's always 219.
Joey Logano, the first to be on the clock.
You're going to see right here, remember, Kyle Larson was fastest in session 2 at a 35.66. 22 didn't show that speed in the first session, but he might find it here in session 3. We'll see. 35.69. Finds just a little bit more in the tank.
And went to the apron there. Tried to make the track just a little bit shorter.
Try to make it as straight as you can. It's nothing straighter than a straight line,
That's
nothing
right.
shorter than a straight line. So you leave turn 4, you try not to bind the car up, but you got to turn the car and just go as straight as you can, the shortest distance to the start finish line. So important right here is Jamie Murray. You see him rolling off the apron. He's got to carry as much speed as he can. By rule, you have to stay below that apron in qualifying and practice and everything. They do not let cars drive up on the racetrack anymore. So carrying that speed down the back straightaway and into 3. Try to lift a little early into 3. Use as much racetrack as you can. Go back to the throttle as quick as you can. The whole goal there is to carry the speed to the start-finish line. Because remember, the minute he gets to the start-finish line, he's on the clock right now until he lifts off the throttle. If you got turn 4 speed, well, good, then that helps your overall speed into turn 1.
What do you predict the pole to be?
I think it's going to take right around a 35.60, maybe just a touch slower than a 35.60. We see a 69. Logano's P1 right now. We'll see if anybody can go quicker. Right now, Bowman tracking just a touch quicker.
Alex Bowman again subbing for Dale Earnhardt Jr. for just this race. Jeff Gordon will be behind the wheel for the Darlington race next weekend as Jamie McMurray is second quickest. Only 2 cars have taken time. Now Kevin Harvick moves to second at a 35.75.
It's not the pole for Bowman, but that is a solid run at a 78.
Yeah, 35.78 P3.
Yeah, this would be his best start. Wherever he ends up in this final 12, this would be his best start ever in a Sprint Cup car.
I know he hasn't made it. He hasn't started this race yet, but he is helping with his image. What people think of him is only going up when he drives this race car. He's done a nice job the 2 times he's run it.
Well, if you look at round 1, Larson's going to have to be your favorite. If you go off round 1 speeds, he was fastest in round 2.
We know if he doesn't run well, it won't be because he's not trying. Kyle Larson gives 100% all the time. They got a little high. Not able to carry the speed down the back straightaway. It's going the wrong way.
Denny Hamlin's in the green.
And that's the penalty, though, as you mentioned, Jeff, is that how you carry that speed. Look at Larson versus Hamlin. Hamlin gave up a little bit of speed, but it's kind of tracking back the right way. The 21, Ryan Blaney, drove it way down into turn 1 and gained some time back. Losing some down the back stretch, but not all of it.
See if you can grab some back in 3 and 4.
Everybody loses in 3 and 4 to Joey Logano. He must have had a really nice 3 and 4.
Denny Hamlin second quickest. Ford, Chevy, Toyota. Right now, the top 3. Logano, Johnson, Hamlin. Jimmy Johnson on his lap, second quickest. Chase Elliott, 5th quickest. All 12 have run. Joey Logano looks to be the pole winner as the clock is run out on this final round. 17th pole for Joey Logano. And by the way, he won from the pole in June. It's the 3rd pole at Michigan for Joey Logano. Can he do what he did the 2 previous times, which is get to victory lane starting up front? We'll hear from him after this.